channel. This is my first video, and sorry if you guys cannot hear me. I'm trying to kind of yell, as you might be telling, and I am going to just try to raise up the voice on CapCut because I'm just doing on the normal screen recording, so it does not work very well on my iPad. So I will try to make sure my voice is nice and loud for you guys. But yeah, so in this video, I will be showing you guys some tips and tricks to get your inventory bigger, get more pets, and maybe even some neons. So yeah, let's get started with the first tip. My first tip is something in actual building. You might not really know what this is, and it's not to build a grinding house, which is a great tip, but that's not what I'm going to be showing. If you get a cauldron and you click on it, you'll brew a potion. It will be done in 1 minute. If you search up a cauldron, there are a couple of options. You can get the big head cauldron, the speed cauldron, or the anti-gravity. I suggest the big head or the speed cauldron. I'm using the speed cauldron, but the big head is a bit cheaper by like $300. So if you don't have much money, then I suggest that. So if you get a speed potion, you probably already know what it does. It makes you faster, as you can tell. But if you trade a couple of these, maybe like 9, because I think that's probably better, you might get an ultra rare or a legendary. If you trade only one, people probably won't offer. And this is better than just going to the Sky Castle and getting it, because this is in your house and it only takes 1 minute. The one in the Sky Castle, so you have to either have a fly potion or pay for it. You have to like pay for it, or you use a toy, but the toy and the actual ride are both money. By the way, as you can tell, this already made me a bit faster. So I suggest having this cauldron, so then you can just click on it whenever you want, and then you can trade it, and then you'll have plenty soon. My friend literally has this cauldron and has literally 60 of them. She actually at one point had 69. But now I'm going to be going on to the next tip. The next tip is basically for beginners, but all these tips are going to be for anyone. So in this tip, I will be showing you how to get some more pets for beginners. So if you only have your starter pet that you got from the starter egg, or only a couple pets, I suggest to grow one of them, and then you can trade that. Well, you can age up all of them or as many as you want, but I suggest trading the aged up ones, because if those are your only pets, you might not have the best pets, but if they're aged up, people will try to offer more, because if they're making a neon or a mega of it. And another tip for that is, if you age it up, you get money and you can buy eggs. And if you buy eggs, you can either get a pet from hatching the egg, or you can actually trade the egg itself. And I suggest doing this with a cracked egg. But now I'm going on to my next tip. My next tip is going to be something with eggs, but not with if you want to just get a simple egg. The cracked egg is something I suggest if you want to just hatch that and then trade it and stuff, because normal cracked eggs are not going to get many offers, because they're only uncommon or common, something like that. But if you get whatever's in the gumball machine, right now it's the Japan egg. It could change at any time, and it's also really good to have, because many people will offer, especially if it's out of game. I actually have a woodland egg, which has been out of the game for a pretty long time. I think it's been 1 year, but it might have been 2 by now. I'm not exactly sure. So if you get whatever's in the gumball machine, it will be a bit more better, because that is normally, I think it's normally a legendary if you get it. So that is pretty good, because then people want to offer for it, because it's the egg that is out right now. And if you do hatch it, then I suggest not doing that. But if you do, if it's one of the better pets of them, then people will probably offer well. But I suggest not doing that, because in the egg you get something totally different. Like in the woodland egg, I could get a T-Rex, or I could get something like a Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus is really cute, but in general it's only an uncommon, and a T-Rex is a legendary. But I think are pretty good. Now for my next tip. This is the final one with eggs, I think so. Is if you get a royal egg, I do not suggest that, because royal eggs normally give you just beavers or rabbits. Rabbits are cute, But beavers, I'm honestly tired of them. They're only rare and they're not even cute. At least rabbits and bunnies are actually pretty cute, so then people actually want to offer for them. Beavers are not that good, so I suggest not getting a royal egg, because the royal egg seems like you're going to get a legendary every time, but I've mostly gotten only rares. So I think it's better to just get a cracked egg or whatever's in the gumball machine. But yeah, we're almost done with all my tips, but I just wanted to say, if you have 4 pets that you're trying to make a neon of, either call your friends so you can make them together and have fun, or watch YouTube/Netflix or any show, because that will make you more fun. Have fun, because if you're watching a video while, say I'm growing this up right now, I'll have fun while watching it, but then I'm also getting it done. But if you get really focused on the videos, I suggest to just take a second to stop the video and actually start paying attention. But yeah, that's all my tips for today. But please subscribe to the person that's in the description. And if she's not in there, then I'll probably put her in a video soon, because we are very good friends, so we'll probably make a couple of videos together. But that's all. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll post again. Bye!